Hello everyone, and welcome to Short and Sharp, where I unbox and review random items which have a cool backstory. Best of all, you can find links to own some of these cool things in the comments section of this video. Now, recently I was gifted a turntable, and as a newbie, it set me down a path to own any song which ever meant anything to me on vinyl. Now, what makes vinyl cool though, you might ask? Is this something reserved for your grandfather when he talks about the good old days? Maybe it's something for DJs. Well, the good news is that vinyl is making a comeback in the biggest way. In 2020 alone, vinyl outsold CDs for the first time since 1980. Whether you are interested in them because of their cool retro feel, or even for their artwork, if music moves your soul, you won't be disappointed when it comes to vinyl. Personally, I love how when I play a vinyl, it seems to command my undivided attention. Setting up the record requires care and careful handling. You brush off the dust from the grooves and carefully place the needle onto the record. Then you listen to the album in the way the artist meant it to be consumed, without skipping so easily to the next track, the way you do on digital formats. With that much love and care that goes into setting up and playing each vinyl, I find myself sitting back and listening more intently. It really is a satisfying experience. Today though, I'm talking to you about an album called No Protection by American rock group Starship. Originally formed as Jefferson Starship, they underwent a number of personnel changes and litigation, which led to name changing to Starship. Now, this is the group's second album and the last to feature vocalist Grace Slick. Released originally in 1987, it spawned the #1 single, Nothing's Going to Stop Us Now, and was featured quite heavily in the romantic comedy Mannequin. Now, anyone who's ever looked at a mannequin as a kid and wondered if they magically came to life at night when the store was closed, got to see what that world would look like in the movie. Starring Andrew McCarthy and Kim Cattrall of Sex and the City fame, it is such a fond childhood memory of mine. Now, more specifically, what makes this vinyl cool? Well, firstly, I bought this brand new. It is sealed and in original wrapping since 1987. That's right, never been opened, never been played. But if you look at the bottom corner, there's a little bit of a notch on that. And this is because when vinyl was the primary medium for commercial distribution of sound recordings, manufacturers would cut the corners or punch a hole or add a notch to the spine of the jacket of all unsold records returned to retailers. These cutouts might then be resold to record retailers or other outlets at a discounted price. Now, the romantic notion of this is that it seems like since 1987, this very record was waiting for me to own it. Now, on the cover, there's a price tag of $3.99, which was the original price. In 2020, I purchased this for $16.99 off eBay. Right, what else makes this cool? Well, it has some of the wildly coolest lyrics to a geeky kid trying to imagine what love might be like. Could still work today as well. So if ever you're looking for a cheesy line to throw at your significant other, and maybe they won't even know where you got it from, think about some of the cool lyrics which came from this. Let them say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And that famous line from the chorus. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Try that out on your significant other and let me know how it works out for you. Time to unbox this beauty. Okay, let's give this a look-see. The stickers on the outside are a little frayed, but all in all, the wrapping is intact. So just to be very careful. Gently trying to get all of this out without hurting the vinyl. I also like to keep the original wrapping on because it gives it this almost new feel and still retains a little bit of its charm. There we go. Let's get this out. Oh, a little frayed on the inside, but you can imagine from being in here since 1987, that is more or less what you would expect. Now for the moment of truth. Well, still seems to be in good shape. And that brings us to the end of this episode of Short and Sharp, where we took a stroll down memory lane and checked out the unboxing of Starship's No Protection. If you enjoyed these random ramblings, please feel free to hit the like button and also subscribe for even more fun and not taking ourselves too seriously in the coming weeks. See you soon. Bye.